So today we have a little goblin here that's trying to rescue all of his goblin friends from enemies like the slime here. We just go ahead and start the battle and then they'll duke it out. Thankfully the slime only deals 1 damage, so the little goblin shield can take all the brunt of it. And then once the slime goes down, we win and we get some rewards, which is a lot of EP, which is the money. And we get a core upgrade. So we can add trinkets and accessories to the item pool that we can get in the shop, or heal damage to a random friendly unit whenever you discard. Let's go ahead and get some accessories. So now we get to give our guy a mutation, which I think it'll be better if we give him a damage multiplier of 20%. So it goes up by 1 because it's not too much right now, but when we return to camp we can use our hard-earned money to get some better items, like a guardless sword here that deals 4 damage and applies slow to the enemy, so the enemy generates less AP. I do like this idea. And we can just go ahead and sell his old wooden thing. And this Berserker's trinket sounds like a good time. Berserk allows unit to take 2 turns in a row, leaving it exhausted after the second one. That should decide a battle pretty quickly, I think. And then we'll go ahead and get a Bark Skin Core 2, just in case we don't like that. So then we go into the next battle. And the starting position now has some bonuses. We'll add initiative to the unit and swift legs when its turn comes. Not sure what those mean, but they all sound good, and that lets our goblin go ahead of the enemy one. This enemy does have more health, but he does do the same amount of damage, and our sword is doing more damage, so we should be pretty good here. We just need the Berserk to kick in, but it doesn't really need to because he's already defeated. Oh, I guess it did kick in right at the end. What timing. But that's a lot of EP for us too. And let's go ahead and add some shields and helmets to the item pool. Oh, these things look good, but they only happen once. Actually, this one does seem pretty good. Big damage increase, an extra half damage, so that goes up 2 points. And now we get to recruit another goblin, as if we have a choice. At least this one has more HP than everybody else, so we'll go ahead and take you. And now we have 2 goblins that we need to upgrade, but this great shield should be good for our guy. But we can't afford it, let's lock it for now. And we do get a couple of free rerolls, so let's give our archer the speed ring so he doubles move distance. That should help him out. And then we reroll. There's a helmet. Chance to deflect arrows. Oh, I like this. And let's see, your helmet has 2 defense and you don't have a helmet, so let's give that to you. Look at him. It's so adorable. Now the problem with these great swords or weapons like it is that they're 2-handed, so we can't use a shield if he has it. There's another bark skin core. I don't think we really need another one though. Let's re-roll again. Ooh, get a better bow for our archer? We can't afford it though. Let's hold on to you. And 2 different targeting relics. Interesting. I feel like this actually would be better for our archer, so you can take the speed ring, sell that. And we could sell the bark skin too, but it doesn't give us enough for the bow. Oh well, we'll just go into the next one, where there's a couple more enemies it looks like. But we do have a couple of units of our own, and this guy is ranged? Okay then. And let's see, this gives more initiative and swift legs. I feel like better initiative is better for the archer, although the main guy could get it as well and attack first, but I think the archer would benefit from swift legs more. So into the battle they go, and our archer just goes way behind enemy lines, I guess, which kind of makes him target number 1, and he's taking damage. But now it's our big tanky boy's turn, so he just runs straight into the guy. And then the other slimes are getting involved. Oh, so our guy's poisoned. That's not good. But at least he can't get more poisoned, or maybe he can. But now our archer is helping out against the slime, so that's good news. Ooh, and he just gave us a card. Shoot an arrow that deals 5 damage. This would be good to finish someone off. So let's put it onto this slime here. That should let our archer take him out a little bit better. But now the archer's getting attacked too. Well, I guess it's better than the main guy taking all the damage. Although we could definitely use another card or you to go into berserk mode. I think that would help out a lot. Hey, but the slime just finished. Oh, because he got poisoned too? I didn't think the slimes could get poisoned. And yes, there's another card. So where are you going? Okay, you're going there. Let's just put you on there to finish off a little better. And now they're both getting down pretty weak, but this guy sadly can't get poisoned. Well, it shouldn't matter too much. We are still winning. So the last slime there should be taken care of thanks to the poison. And the big guy's down too. Yes, we win. Getting so much EP. We have over 1,000 already. And we could add staves to the item pool or potions. Let's go ahead and get staves. I feel like we're gonna get a magic unit pretty soon. But first we mutate our current goblins. Although we could just get a healing essence to fully heal the unit. I think we're gonna need to. And then we could do that for you as well. I think we have to. So now we can get a new unit. and they seem to be about the same as ours, but they have a couple of different features too. You have a damage multiplier, you have a bigger damage multiplier, and you have regeneration. I do like the sound of that, plus you have the most HP. And we don't have to have him use a big ol' sword and shield there like our other guy. But let's give our goblin here the upgraded bow, sell that, so now he's doing decent damage. And there's a broken greatsword, which I guess is just one-handed, deals 6 damage. That's better than our guardless sword on our shield unit. 2 AP to attack. Thankfully our goblin has that, so now he's doing more damage, doing 11 damage. Why don't we give you this one, just until we find a bigger thing. Oh, and we don't have enough for the shield. That's okay. We could give him a rough sword spear. Interesting. Or there's a shield, which gives better defense than this one. So I think we take it. We get one more reroll. Let's go ahead and use it. Aha, there's a staff. Adds defense to friendly unit and has a skill that adds heal card to the hand. Ooh, I like that, but it needs 3 AP and we don't have a unit that has that. Plus we can't afford it either, so we'll just hold on to it like that. And let's just give our new guy here the bark skin. He actually has the most initiative right now. That's a little surprising, but it should help us as we go into another fight against these kobolds or whatever they are. And we have a couple different areas. So this one, less initiative, but thick skin bonus. I think that can be good for you. You're going last anyway. Big initiative bonus to you and double damage. Okay, I like that. I feel like this is gonna be the best outcome. So the archer goes first and then these two both get thick skin. I hope it stacks for you, but we'll just have to see as our archer just... Why do you insist on running up so far? Now you're just gonna get poked over and over again. And now you're bleeding too. Okay, but at least it's finally our unit's turn. So we're starting to do damage to them and you're healing, which I like. And you can thankfully reach the guy. And the thick skin is going good there. So this, ooh, adds global mana. Sure. Not that I'm really using mana that quickly. Our archer is taking a lot of damage right now. We need our shield units to be up at front. And yes, there we have an arrow. Shoot you. Trying to take out the weakest units first, just to reduce their numbers. But of course our archer is drawing a lot of aggro right now. He's not looking too good. And he's also not targeting the least HP unit anymore. Unless it's max HP that he does that to. But we do get more mana there. We need more arrows. Oh, he didn't have sufficient AP to move. But that guy did. Our archer's about to go down, I think. Oh, this guy didn't have enough AP to shoot. Well, that's good news. But also, I think we're about to lose the archer again. So let's use that skill card before he goes down. And we did take out one guy. Very good. And now our guy went berserk right at the end of his turn. That's bad timing. But now he's going against you. So that's good news. But now you're exhausted. And there goes the archer, sadly. Our other guys really haven't taken, like, any damage. That's so disappointing. Why did our archer run forward so much? Maybe having him up front wasn't the right call. But it is what it is. Our other two units have this in the bag. So we get all the money from there. And we did rescue some goblins, too. Ooh, more damage to all friendly units? That would be good to get. And we can revive you with EP. Please don't be stupid again. But we could also probably use a little bit of healing for you. Ooh, warrior traits. So he gets a damage multiplier now, and then other units that have the mutation boost it. Although I feel like you could use another action point, so you go ahead and get that. And then can you heal? I guess you don't. Increases movement distance? You just run right in there anyway. Might as well give you the warrior trait. And then you, oh, I was hoping you would get it too. But you can get another action point, and now we can recruit someone else. We can go ahead and take 2 archers, I think. Otherwise, we do have enough EP that we could summon someone else. Oh, you have a warrior trait as well. You know what? Yes. So now we have a full team of goblins. Oh, poison arrows. This sounds like a good time. Let's give it to the healthy archer. And a belt of strength. You can get that one. So now we have 3 strength formation synergies happening, which adds even more damage. Okay, so we can go to a camp with a few enemies or a lot of enemies. You know what? I feel good about things. We just have to protect our archers a little bit better. So you go back there, you go back there, and they both get double damage bonus, so that's good news. Swift legs. Let's put our tankiest one in front. And then you two can just kind of be there. Which it looks like they also have some protection, but the archers do not have a lot of health. So I think we have this. Oh, and you're actually going first. Oh, that's surprising. But now our guy does. Going straight to the archer. Yes! That's a lot of damage. And let's give ourselves some global mana. But sadly, our other sword user or club user doesn't really have the AP to move there. And the archer is going for the back line. That's a choice. Defense crack there. You go ahead and shoot. Defense cracked, very nice. So you should be able to do more damage unless you're just, okay, going for their back line. That kind of works. Now everybody's just clumped together. But as long as our one archer stays safe. Oh, you're going again? Deflected? Oh, it's because of the helmet. It has a chance to deflect arrows. Bet you can't do it again. You did it again, of course. But as long as we take out the weakest units, then we should be fine. Ooh, can you do it again? No, it's still deflecting. We need those helmets on our archers, or I guess just everybody, really. Aha, but we defeated that archer. So now we can focus more units towards the other enemies, whittling them down one at a time. And oh, the stupid deflections. I'm just glad our tanky units have a lot of health, and you're somehow staying out of danger. But of course, you're just going right in there. Good job taking out that archer, though. And we get even more mana, sure. At least their helmets can't deflect the sword blows that we can do. Oh, you sadly didn't crack his defense. Okay, but we can at least... Maybe we should save this one until the defense cracks again. Then we can try to get most damage. And you're changing positions. Okay, that deflected. Let's try this again. Oh, it's still deflected. And you give an arrow at least. Try it again. Okay, we got through that time. At least our guys have a lot of hits that they can do. Ooh, and the berserk happened. So hit him again. Yes, he's almost dead, but now he's gonna be exhausted. But as long as our archer kicks in, he should be able to finish off the job. But of course, you're going to the wrong one. Our guy should be fine though. Hit him. Oh, deflected. But now you get him. Yes, finished him off. Now we just need our units to chew through this guy's defense and this guy as well, because he just keeps getting stacked. You need a better bow. So hit him. Ooh, that got through it. Yes, just in time too. The rest of the units are attacking. Very good damage there. Do it again. Oh, deflected. And he armored up too. But now our big damage dealer goes in. 10 damage piercing through him. Although the units over here, it feels like they're struggling a little bit, but maybe they're not. At least it doesn't look like we're gonna lose anybody the way this is going. And the berserk kicks in again, so now he's down to 1 health, which just leaves the guy over here. Oh, you moved again? Okay, finish him off. Yes! Deflected that. Now we need everybody to get over here and finish off this one. So at least the archer should be able to reach him. You have a lot of movement. Oh, but not enough. Tragic. Everybody needs to work their way over there, but they don't have enough AP to move over there, and you're just out of range? Oh, that's so annoying. At least we can get some units through to you. Can you get over there close enough? It doesn't look like it. Still a few spaces away. Now, are the archers close enough? They're not. Or that guy is. Deflected again, though. But here comes the big guy. Yes! Charging through the crowd right to the end. Rescuing even more goblins. And so much more EP, too. Now I think it's about time we got some potions. Oh, wait. Recruit kobold mercenaries. Well, that sounds like a fun time, but we need potions. We have a lot of healing to do. And why don't the rest of them? Actually, you should use some regeneration. And then you get more damage. You get big damage. You get big damage. And you should probably get regeneration too. So now we have even more potions available. But we should definitely upgrade our units somehow. You have a big old club that doesn't do much. Although we could change out you finally to be the staff unit that I wanted you to be. I think that'll be worth it. So you go ahead and get the staff. And then you can take the sword and shield there, and we can't afford another shield. 3 defense versus 3 defense, but also blocks 2 damage of all types. Okay, I really like this. You can have the other shield. Now we need to hopefully get some, ooh, more poison arrows. Yeah, let's give this to the other archer. You actually survived, I'm impressed. But there is another great shield there, or another padded cap, which is different from the metal helmet. Adds defense, and then start of the turn will draw 1 influence thought card. Not sure what that means, but defense is always good, so let's give it to you. And then you can also get double damage. Now, something else that we have access to is combining units, but I'm not really sure I want to give anybody up right now. And we also no longer have the strength formation that we used to, but I think this still balances out. So it looks like we only have 1 more encounter before we fight the boss. Hopefully everything goes okay, because that's a lot of dudes and some new ones we haven't seen yet that have a lot of HP. But I think we can continue the same orientation that we had before. And then we only have 1, oh wait, there he is. I was wondering why there was only 1 archer, but this should be okay. You're gonna give damage to your fellow goblins, but also we didn't really get the chance to heal that I wish we did. So let's just see how this goes. Double damage straight to the front guy. Good lead. And then you're about to give some defense to you. Very nice. Is that because you're next in line? I sure hope it is. And you're, uh-oh, who are you attacking? Oh, okay, the big guy, that's fine. Not really sure how much damage the rest of these are gonna do, but now you're breaking through defense a little bit. Actually, not so bad. Still has all his defensive points, but oh, not quite far enough. Oh, but what is this? Plant thought. Play this card to choose who this unit will be targeting. Interesting, so we can tell it to attack you maybe, because you have the least HP? Sure, and now you don't have enough reach. And you do, so that hurts. But now the archers are getting involved, and thankfully only a few of them have helmets. And you're dealing poison. Why'd you go to the guy in the back and leave yourself right in the front there? And you don't have sufficient AP to actually use anything. Ooh, but here's a healing. So we probably gotta give it to you. Actually, who are you targeting? I don't know, but you definitely need healing. And okay, that deflected, so that's good news. Now we just kind of have to hope that these goblins are actually smart about who they're hitting. And let's see, hit you because you don't have a helmet. Now this is where combat kind of just becomes a little bit confusing because everybody's overlapping. But at least we can see that damage is being dealt to them more than it is being dealt to me right now, which I do appreciate. And then let's see, hit you some more, very nice. Uh-oh. Our big guy is not looking as healthy as he used to. Hopefully our mage gets to pick up the slack a little bit, but at least he is knocking back a lot of the other units. And is that the defense? Yes, it is. Which sadly doesn't mean that the enemies are gonna target him per se. And you deal 11 damage? No wonder our guys are hurting. And they're hurting a lot. We really need to start whittling out some of these units. Okay, you gave that again, so we could tell you to keep targeting this guy. I think we should. Although I kind of wish that would affect everybody, because the less units we have to worry about, the better off we're gonna be. And it looks like our newest recruit might go down, but we get some free mana there. You're not gonna do anything there, but you can give the healing card at least, which I think now needs to go to you because you're in death range from the one guy in particular. And we haven't done a whole lot of damage to this guy either, but we can bring you down to almost nothing. Hopefully that means that somebody will take you out instead of everybody targeting us. Get him? Yes! So we're reducing their numbers, which is nice, and you're healing up a little bit. But who do we target next? I think we have to try and take out the ranged units because they have the least amount of health, but that deflected. And this is not feeling very well for the rest of us. Oh, he didn't have sufficient AP, so that's good news. And this guy is actually looking pretty beaten up. And oh, our guy just went berserk mode, yes! But now he's exhausted. Good, giving defense to the one that's the weakest. Our guys could definitely stand to use more defense, but if we can get everybody piled up on this one, I think that'll be the best way this turns out. We just have to endure everybody else right now. There's some good strength, there we go, good damage. And then you need to target, ooh, is the one in range? We need to target you. There we go, defense cracked, only 9 HP remaining, so the big guy can one-shot him. But, oh, that's so scary, him getting close like that. It's gonna hurt though when he actually lands. I feel like we need to give you the HP yet again, just because you're at such a risk of being got. But at least more units are targeting him, and can we please get rid of you? No, deflected again. Somebody just please take him out. The defense cracked there, and now he's about to target you, yep. And then where are you? Oh, you're running over here? I guess I did tell you to do that, but you don't have the distance. But at least our other archer is able to damage him. Do it again. Yes, he's down to 1. Oh, and he's poisoned too, so that should do him in. Hopefully before he does his turn and not after. That was a lot of damage, but our guy's alive. So now the big one shouldn't have enough AP to attack him for a while. And thankfully you rushed over to give this guy healing, or not healing, defense. So that helps. Now, can we please just reduce some of the units? Thank you, deflection. There we go, finally another one goes down. And now we can tell you to target probably you, because you're super weak. And we haven't even touched this guy yet, which is a little concerning for our fellow here. Oh, stop doing that. And yes, we took care of you. But now our guy doesn't have anyone to target. Oh, but he's going berserk. Go for the other one. Go for the other one. Go for the other one. Yes! Finally doing some damage to everybody else. Okay, insufficient AP. That means we can heal this guy. So please do that. I feel like he's on death's door right now, because we haven't even really touched the big guy. But we can start to get you taken care of. Now we have the rest of our units dealing damage to the big guy as well, but also taking care of you I think is gonna be a major help, especially because you don't have a helmet. So you're going in, okay, defense cracked, but that's okay. And your next turn is gonna do a lot of damage. We need to distract you somehow, but I'm not sure we have the means to. At least you have protection now. So can we please, okay, I think you're done with your exhaustion now. And now you don't have the defense that you should, but that'll keep you alive. We need you to target you. Maybe you. I feel like this guy's gonna target you, so let's target you. Even though he might die right now anyway. Sure enough, he does. But that's okay. Okay, he's still alive with only 1 HP. We really need to get this guy taken care of. Or at least hitting somebody else. Why do you keep going for the weakest? Need to give you all the healing. And it's still not gonna be enough to keep you alive. But now everybody else is going in on the big one, so I think all of our abilities should do that too. Even though you're still alive, you won't be for long though. Just need someone else to take you out so our big guy can rush to the big guy. Please take him out. Yes! Okay, now everybody can go in on him. And he's not gonna attack for a while either. So this should really break him down. Ooh, especially because Berserk just kicked in. Yes, that's beautiful timing. Now, can we get more arrows, please? At least you're protected. And you're back up to full, so that's good news. But now, unfortunately, our big damage dealer is exhausted, so our guy just kind of has to survive. But he's down to single digits, and he still can't attack. I think we got him. Go in. Yes, that was amazing. We didn't lose anybody. And we have a whole lot of EP to use, too. Battle's finished. Ooh, a block of cheese. Oh, no, that's a die. As a block of cheese. I don't think the holes line up like that, but that does give us another free reroll, or we gain extra EP. Since we're about to go into the boss battle, I think we need this. So now everybody gets upgrades. We could give everybody the warrior trait. We have a few that have that, so this'll help. And then who's the guy that almost died? Was it you? It was you. Hopefully you have a heal all the way mutation coming up. But more damage to our archer, an extra action point, that would be helpful because your ability costs so much. And sadly, oh wait, this is the other one. Let's give you regen, and then you, oh yes, healing essence. Oh, lucky timing. Okay, time to gear everybody up. More metal helmets. You're the only one that doesn't have one. And we're gonna use the rerolls. A poisoned bow, I do like that because I guess this wasn't kicking in as much as it should have. But either way, it still does more damage, so let's give it to you. Oh, you don't have enough AP? Is there something that we can get that will improve your AP? I shouldn't have sold that bow. Trinket of axe throwing, this is the same as that skill, but let's reroll again. Ooh, a bloodhound axe. A bloodhood? But if we give that to you, then that would change your class entirely. And yeah, sadly, we don't have nearly enough AP, even with things like this, the Ring of Haste. Although actually, this might work better for, let's see, the bows need 2 AP to do their thing. You need 3. So this would be definitely better for you if we can find you another bow. Let's re-roll. Ceremonial Great Shield, 10 defense at the start of battle and then at the start of unit's turn. But that is really expensive. I don't know if I want to burn all my EP like that. But you can definitely go here. Aha, and there's an upgraded bow that you can use. So now you should be able to fire every round because of the AP that you get. So that should help. I guess we'll have to get rid of this poison bow for now, unless we want to change you over to an archer. That could work too. And then you become a staff user. But you don't have enough AP either. So never mind. Or is a two-handed greatsword gonna be better? I don't think I really want my goblins taking that much damage. So we'll just keep re-rolling. Restores HP to a unit, definitely needed for you. We could give another goblin the Berserker Trinket. It's only 100, so we can do that until we get something better maybe. And more bark skin, that'd be good for you. Oh, did you already have one? You already had one, my bad. The rerolls are getting a bit more expensive. A lightning bow, but it needs more AP. Although it is 3, and you get 3 AP. But I'm not really sure I want to switch around the things right now, since the mutations are kind of tailored to the quote-unquote class that they have. Ooh, but an ethereal quiver pierces all shields? Okay, hold on. That seems worth it. Give it to the bigger damage dealer, and then we can sell this. More HP to a unit. We can use this to top you up. Now we're starting to whittle down. A lightning slime head here? These are the guys that we just fought. When this unit's turn starts, cast lightning on a random enemy? What? How come they weren't doing that? You know what? I'm not gonna ask anymore. We could probably give you the metal helmet, and then you can get this, so at least you're doing damage. And I think we will sell this. And we're getting a lot of two-handed weapons, but I guess we should buy this food. I was worried it would be like a temporary bonus, but it's better than nothing. So an extra 10% to you is 10 more, or 2 more attack, but I guess not. A multi-shot ring. What do you have? You know what? This is better. Get rid of this. The shield also has a chance to deflect arrows, and it offers the same defense as the spiky shield. Well, that's better. in every scenario. 4 damage to you, 5 damage. Yeah, that's still better. Oh, okay, 25 HP. We can still afford it, and you need it. So you're the only one that has a starter helmet, and the Skelly Mask does the same thing, but it has Intimidate, and I don't want the Archer to have that. I think this is our last reroll that we can do. A Mirrored Arrow, shoot one additional projectile, adds poison effect to the unit that holds this core. Oh, so it's got a little bit of give and take kind of things. I think I'll just stick with the Magic Quiver. So this, I think, is gonna be as good as we're gonna get. Our guys are looking pretty beefed up, but we can also, I guess, give you the padded cap, but it doesn't have as good of defense. I guess we already bought it, so might as well use it. And then we do get one little rest before going to the campfire. So I guess we didn't need to spend so much on healing, but we're okay. Oh, and I guess we get to go through this again. Should we just buy you the helmet back? You know what? Might as well. And that's a lot of enemies. Although it's people that we fought before, but those guys are huge. They have over 100 HP. At least the slimes are weak, so this might not go so bad. Our big damage dealer could one-shot one of them at least. And so you get more initiative. Thick skin, thick skin. Definitely protect the weakest units with that. Although I guess that you're kind of also the weakest unit, but you do get a lot of shields. So this will be fine, and then we'll make sure that our guys can get really up and personal there. So this should work. Hopefully. At least we're dealing damage. Oh, just rushed in and take out a slime right away. A zealous one, are we? Ooh, but the lightning just kicked in and zapped those guys. Doesn't do too much damage, but it's still good. Also, they do have some water terrain, so maybe the lightning kind of influences that. Oh, an acid flask. Throw a poison flask that removes all armor and inflicts $ poison debuff $. Sweet, so we could give that to you. Gets rid of all of your shields, and you're doubly poisoned. Oh gosh, you're big and lumbering, aren't you? And you have full AP. But at least we can start to target you, and why are you stepping in poison? Not too sure, but also that guy just got incredibly close. It's amazing they don't have the reach. But we can also tell you to target you, I guess? Sure, just to whittle down the foes. I don't even know whose turn it is, I guess it's you. And the water, oh wow, all the liquids are just canceling each other out. We got Splatoon happening again. And there, I didn't even see that there was a slime back there. The combat feat is blocking it, but there's some healing. Who needs it right away? I guess you do? Sure. So now we got more archers happening. Okay, you're attacking you, I guess. But let's target the slime. Take out more opponents so we have less to deal with. It also lets us get a lot more congested in the turn order. Well, not congested, but like all of our units go at once and then all of theirs. I feel like that would work out better for us. So now we can take, oh, the slime is just too far away. But I guess you're here. And I also need to remember that this is a friendly unit that has the head of an enemy. Very hardcore. And oh gosh, that was a lot of damage, but oh, hey, you did a thing. And then it took out the slime. Very nice. And you also just hit, so that means you're gonna have to wait a long time to hit again. But of course, our units are getting poisoned as well. And this is now at the point where all of their units are going. But we should be fine. It's like all of us on one side and then all of theirs on the other side. Oh, I guess that was an enemy up there. What are you doing over there? Why do you look like you're about to fight your friends? You're gonna get this kobold to scream at you, being like you were the chosen one. But okay, I don't know who you're attacking, but I think we should get rid of your armor. And I didn't mean to poison my own friendly units, but that also, you know, is fine, I guess. And then target you, because you're kind of caught in the middle. Oh, but not enough AP, really? And I guess we are using a lot of mana. Our units have a lot more abilities. And I guess those two just go together all the time. And you're still back there. Get on up here. Clear out the poison. Oh, but the poison took out that slime, so that's good news. Now you're charging the back line, little kobold. The lightning, I guess, actually got through to you. And there's some healing. You need it right now. Everybody is really close together. Oh, but you have a metal helmet. I guess we could start to take care of the slimes, but they're not even really in this. I'd rather shoot the kobold, since he's at the front of the initiative. And the kobold is not wearing a helmet either. So at least the damage will get through to him, plus the skeleton is almost taken out as is. Now we can throw this to you. Oh, but you're right there. Let's throw it to you. So now you're poisoned and your armor is gone, whatever armor you had. And ooh, there's a double arrow going. Very nice. And we only have 1 mana, but I think this will be fine. Can we target you? We really can't target you, huh? You're just too far away. And I don't know really what to do with this. The slime is about to go soon, so let's just get you. And there goes the skeleton, yes. And our guy just went berserk. Hit him again, hit him again, hit him again. Double AP, bammo! Beautiful. And we get some mana, so now we can plant a thought into you. Let's have you target this guy. Oh, you actually did damage? Ooh, but he threw the axes at the big guy there, who is going somewhere else. Yeah. Oh, out of movement distance. That is very close. But now the slimes actually are getting involved that we're at the back line, and you're spreading poison, which is rude. I'm supposed to be the one to do that. I can't even really do that effectively because everybody's together. And I can't even really tell, oh gosh, our big damage dealer here is looking very weak. But there's 2 more arrows to the big guy here, which are also piercing. That's a really good combination. Now, can our shield giver give shields to this guy, or is he going to not have enough AP? Well, thankfully you didn't go for him, goodness. I'm surprised our archer survived that. Okay, so it looks like you're not gonna have enough AP, which is a little disappointing, but the kobold is looking really weak, and you're still zapping, so now we have healing that we can give to you. Goodness, you're barely gonna survive this, aren't you? This is why we need to take out more units. And let's see, who is looking the weakest? It's you. So we just need 1 more good hit to you, and you're taken out. But of course, this guy's going for the skeleton. I thought I told you to target the kobold. Oh well, I want to throw some more poison your way, just to keep you poisoned, and doubly poisoned at that. Okay, so now we get another arrow. Now it just takes 1 little bonk to get rid of the kobold. And that did it, yes! Was that the berserking? I don't know if it was. I don't think it was. Oh no, we just lost a goblin! Who even was that? Was that the staff? The defense giver? No, it wasn't. It was an archer then, I think, which is really too bad. Okay, before you do anything, I want you to go after this one. Can you do that? Yes, you can. Very good. Cleaning up more units. Although the big guy here is about to swing on his next turn, so I'm really worried for who he's gonna hit there. Hey, but the berserking kicked in, and he just took out another one. Okay, now I kind of want you to go after this guy because he's looking very weak. No, we just lost our big damage dealer. Oh dear, I think that just ruined it for us. Although our archer here still has full health, so there might be hope. We need to heal you, but this guy also hasn't really taken any hits either. At least the damage is piercing through to the one that does the most damage, so let's hit you again, which I guess is different from the ethereal arrows. But also our shield giver is about to go down on the next hit. And you actually reached, which is rude. So you get some zaps there. Can we poison both of these safely? I think we can. Okay, good. None of our other units are poisoned from that attack. And we're about to take out 1 big unit. We do have another acid flask. We can save this for when they start to shield up. Oh, and only 5 HP. Okay, there he goes again. So should we wait for both of them? I think we should wait for both of them because you don't have enough AP to attack anyway. And then you actually don't get shields. Well then, just take some poison. Clear out the shield that you do have. Oh boy, we're getting really low on health points over here too. Yes, but we took out 1 big guy from the lightning strike. Really good timing there. Now please heal him. This is getting kind of intense. Lost the major DPS. So this is gonna be a hard fight for the rest of our units. Why don't we give this guy poison, just to make it a little bit easier on our units. Oh yes, so this big guy is the only one left. Send everything his way, which thankfully he doesn't get to attack yet. And the lightning strikes go in there, and you get to do a little bit more damage, but oh, he still has so much health to go through. And I feel like our guy here is about to go down on his next turn, but at least we're doing 16 damage from our archer, who hasn't taken any damage. Goodbye, you will be missed. Can you give yourself some shields? I feel like that would save your life. At least we can give you healing, even though it's not very much. But 16 more damage, we just need to survive this. We might be down to 1 goblin at the end. Actually, oh, I thought he didn't have any AP. Oh gosh, I think we might lose the shield giver here. Unless we can heal him. Just keep throwing arrows at the sky. We're getting so far down there. But why are you only doing 7 damage now? Not too sure why that is, but he's looking so incredibly weak. And now we can heal you again. I guess you did get hit, but you survived. Good job. And hit him again. Yes, we got it. Oh, we beat the big guys and we lost 3 goblins in the meantime. But hopefully we have enough EP to resurrect them. Maybe. I don't know if we would have survived this if our archer was the only one left. But that also means that we completed the demo. That was a hard-fought battle. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video of Gobocore. Let me some fun little goblins. And if you guys do too, then be sure to let me know. Thank you for watching and sub to Intern. And I would like to thank the channel members, including Bread, Corby Farm, Dakota, Donamoto, Deviant X, Ancient Elixir, Matthew, Hateful Herald, Peggy Sue, Drupalong, Lily Bites, The Miner Within, DeGarrity, Sands, V, Killer Squad, Mousy Mouse Nicholas, Igor Shradi, Mikano-chan, and Liam.